What is up, everybody? My name is Roger Pucorni, also known as @RogerStorm on the internet, and yes, I'm wearing a headphones with a microphone. Yeah, because my Blue Snowball right here, it's not tethered or anything. It's super loud. I mean, not loud. I mean, it like takes everything, like all the audio from everywhere, and things are happening in my household, the construction, and people are yelling. So I don't want you guys to hear that. I want you to hear my sexy voice. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about delays. I think this is a topic, one of the few like general topics that I haven't touched upon, really in a topical video. Delays are the worst and the best at the same time. Like they're really like the evil that needs to happen. The necessary evil, I guess you could say. Yeah, they're the evil that needs to happen, the necessary evil, in order to make a game great. And that's just a fact, right? Like games that are delayed probably would be better than if they weren't delayed. Like Last of Us, developers over there said that if they didn't have that extra month of development time, that game would be complete trash. So the delaying of games really helps to build a game that the developers always wanted, and you can always see that a publisher is at least sort of caring if they delay video games. Like EA now, they delay games like every day. Like every day they've been delaying games left and right, left and right. Battlefield Hardline delayed, and I think that's a sign of them starting to care. Like I think they really are starting to care, like, about the quality, and not trying to throw a day one patch in there. Even though they do that with some of the games like Assassin's Creed, but that's more of a reason because it's like annualized and can't really do anything about that. They needed to have that game out. To a lesser extent, Arkham Knight. I mean, Arkham Knight really wasn't probably going to be released on October, because totally, if you have a game that's like, okay, we're releasing in October. Oh, sorry, we're delaying it up until June. Yeah, that game was never happening in October, right? Like that's a huge amount of development time that you would know if you needed. So. But certain companies that do delay games and do try to make the best game possible and delay it are really trying to make a better game, or there might be some ulterior motive there, but like trying to not compete with themselves or not compete with another game. But in the long run, you're really trying to make a better game, and you're trying to make a better release, and you're trying to make a better product, and that's commendable. What's not commendable is the promise that you made that you just broke. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a game that's like, we're looking to maybe release third quarter, and then they push it down to, like, next year, that's not a bad deal. Like, that's not really that bad. Like, you said maybe we're looking towards, like, a larger spectrum. Oh, no, we need more time. Fine. But if you're like, hey, listen, we're releasing on this date, this time, this day, and we're going full steam ahead, and we're not having any problems that we're telling you with, it needs to happen, sure, but that's annoying to a lot of gamers, right? Like, if you're out there and you're like, okay, I really want to play Arkham Knight in October, and it gets delayed all the way until June, then you're going to be really sad and depressed, and you're going to probably pull your pre-order, or maybe just keep it there because you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not going to pre-order anything else, Like, games that are delayed are the worst for consumers, but they're also the best for consumers. If you're delaying a game, you're probably going to get a better product. If you're saving if you don't delay a game, then you're probably gonna have a worse product, right? But if you delay that game to get a better product, then you're making the consumers angry that they can't play the game now. So it's like really is a double-edged sword here. Developers really want to delay a game. Publishers sometimes don't let them because of the backlash of consumers and of financial board members. So there's a lot of things that go into delays. Personally, I am fine with them. I was pissed off about the Arkham one because that clearly game wasn't ever going to come out in October. So, but like if you really need that extra month to get a game right, I'm fine with that. PC edition of GTA 5, that game needs some more time because I really don't want a crappy PC port of GTA. GTA 4 is the worst PC port I've ever seen in my life. I'm running a medium to mid-range PC right now, and I can barely run GTA 4. So that's when you know your game is awful and awfully optimized if a $800 gaming PC can barely run it in 2015. So that's all I'm saying right there. Take your time, make a good game, and support developers out there that are delaying games, that are really trying to make a better game and not just, publicity stunt trying to put it out there 8 months like Arkham Knight did. But if a developer really needs more time, support them, tweet at them. So guys, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below about delays. Leave your comments down below. Let me know. What's your favorite website? leave your comments below and let me know that. Tweet at me about that at Rochformer. Go to rochformer.com and figure out all that stuff. Bye.